How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video here. And so in this video, we're going to try to build some wheelie bars for that tractor there. I got this. We're going to cut some of this stuff up. I want to cut this bar, this piece, and then this and that one there off from everything else. What this is it was something obviously custom that a guy fabricated up for a snowplow. And it was actually on this farm all here when I bought it, but I never intend on putting a snowplow on this. So we're gonna cut it up and reuse the metal and see if we can build some wheelie bars. Hoping it won't be too hard, but we'll see. All right, so we got 2 chunks here cut off, and come over here. I kind of got it wrote out here on a piece of cardboard. We got these 2 pieces, the 2 24-inch pieces cut. So now what I got to do is I got to somehow I got to do some holes. What I'm thinking is on this, I'm thinking, well, undo the bottom of the lift arm here, take the lift arm right off, take them both right off, and somehow hook it up to this on the bottom of the lift arm here, as well as hook it up to this, run a bolt through here too for another piece, and do that on both sides. So we kind of got to get the bottom piece in here so that I can get the measurements for the top one up, and yeah, I guess figure out how to do. I don't know if those holes that are already in it are big enough, so I'll try them, might as well, they're already there. So yeah, get that in there. We got a couple inches to spare, so if I need to, when we get to that point, I can trim off some. So yeah, next I want to cut, once you figure out how long I need, I want to use these pieces, which would be a little trickier since it's kind of hanging, but yeah, which it won't be hard to get them off because I'll just cut this piece here, and then whether I do just cut off the bottom of this, I think that's probably what we'll have to do. So, but we'll see how long we need first. But get back at it, I guess. Hopefully we don't run out of gas in the torches. All right, so we got our lift arms all tore apart. They're all sitting over there. So we're gonna reuse the holes that are in the shaft there, or yeah, shaft, the metal there. I'll just find a bolt that fits that hole, and we'll just bolt it up as it is. Should be plenty, I would think. We're kind of on a time crunch though, because I'm thinking the only time I'm gonna have to bring this to the fair, I'm gonna take it in, maybe that, I don't know. I have hope because it seems to kind of want to work, but that's a different project for right now. This is what we're working on. But I gotta take this in tomorrow afternoon because I don't think I'm gonna have time on Tuesday to get it there before the deadline. So, which would be nice if we could take it Tuesday, because that means that I could take my maple syrup, which I also enter some maple syrup in the fair. And then I could take that too, but I don't know. We'll see if we'll end up taking it Tuesday or not. We gotta mow lawns in the morning, but the only problem is we're gonna finish mowing lawns right about the same time we're gonna have the deadline is for taking this in. So we'll see. Yeah. So we're gonna go find some bolts and almost need to find like a cement pad almost to back this in to figure out, because it's got to be like I think it was a max. Come look at my piece of cardboard. 10 inches max. So so I might aim for like 8 or 9 inches just in case. I think we'll move it out in the driveway, maybe someplace a little leveler. So yeah, run in the house, find some bolts, and see what kind of trouble we can get into now. All right, so just a little update here. We got one here welded up, or not welded, bolted up there. We got the bottom here how it needs to be, the height it needs to be. The other one, we're not quite there yet, but we got both our second bars there ready with holes torched in them. It's going to fit perfectly, go from the top pole there down right about to the weld, the bend here. So then we'll have a whole long weld that we can do on it. And I think I might put a bolt or two into it too to help hold. But just a little update there. Coming along nicely. Yeah, keep after it. Alright, so just a quick update here. We got both of our arms here all connected up. I got 2 little chunks there, metal, cut out, and we'll weld them up to the bottom of the arms here, and we'll do a quick strength test by putting a board down and then jacking up on it to see if it'll hold the weight of the tractor, and then we should be all set. Yeah, I don't think I have any spray paint, so we can't paint them up nice, but as long as they do the job, then should be good. Alright, we got them all finished up now. It's actually the next day from when I started this, but they're all finished up, and now we just gotta try to find some weights to stack on the old girl, and she'll be all set to go in the morning. Alright, so now that we got the wheelie bars done, we found some weights. We'll see what we can get set up on them. Obviously there's a bunch more here, but I'd be surprised if we get all of these put on. At the moment, the only easy way that we got is put a couple on the front, but I want to try to put a couple of these, these ones that have the shackles and cable and stuff hooked in them. I want to see if I can maybe somehow drape them over the middle, with a chain or something wrapped around them, but we'll see. Got them loaded in the back of the old Ford here, so good thing she's a Ford, or else she wouldn't make it home, no Dodge or nothing to be able to haul all that weight. I think they're about 50 pounds each, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 500 pounds, maybe, I think. So, but some of them sure feel like they're more than 50 pounds, so I don't know. We'll see. Head on back home now. Alright, so just a last update on how we made out with that tractor. We got stuff figured up enough that, I took it in today to the fair for the antique tractor competition, if you will. It's the same fair that I'm going to pull it at, hopefully, tomorrow afternoon, Wednesday afternoon, the 13th there. I don't know. all the weather people have been saying rain, rain, rain tomorrow afternoon, so I don't know. We'll see if the weather does. They might, or if it rains, they'll probably cancel the poles. But I got it figured up so that we can do 2 weights on either side on the front, and then I think I can do 2 of these, 1 on each side in the middle of the tractor. So yeah, must have done something right with the wheelie bars when I unloaded it over there, and loaded it here, but they scraped on the ground, and over there it's tar that I unloaded on, and the one that was scraping didn't break, so must have done something right. But I think that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.